What's up, guys? It's August 22nd, 2024. Finally had a trend day in the markets. Um, yeah. I thought this day was gonna happen here or here yesterday actually, because there's no follow through, but bulls had follow through, and then now we have another expanding triangle. Amazing. Um, yeah, there's that. Today we had an outside down bar. Are we gonna get continuation tomorrow? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight bull bar, eight bull bar channel. This is the first low being taken out. Surprisingly, yesterday's low did not get taken out. That's crazy. So the price action says that we're going to retest the highs or see new highs. But if we're in a range, we have an outside down bar. Then we have such a tight bull channel. I don't see how this just plummets down. But this bar was good enough to get follow through. You know, I think it's more, I think it's like 55-45 bulls. Maybe we have a tail on tomorrow. Maybe we go sideways because we did have an outside down bar. So that's a range bar. Outside bars are range bars, so it would be buy low, so high. It'd be interesting. Big gap up, not big gap up, but we gap up. We gap up above yesterday's high. Just about that. I'm gonna delete this in 2 seconds. Yeah, so we gap up above yesterday's high. 2 seconds. Gap up, bar one, bull bar, good for the bulls. Generally, we would think this is continuation. However, bar 2 is not the best follow through, and bulls don't get filled. It's an inside bar after a gap up. Is bar 3 an inside bar? The low of bar 3 is 58. Oh, wait, what's the low here? 58.75. It's not a traditional inside bar. It's not a traditional inside bar because they share the same lows, but it is an inside bar from a non-traditional. There's different, you gotta decide, like, is an outside bar something that travels past the previous high, or is it travels to the previous high, or is it both? You gotta do your homework and decide what you think that is. To keep things simple, I just like to think of an inside bar to be a real inside bar, so it'd be one tick above, one tick below. But that's not to say bar 3 doesn't act like an inside bar, because it also has inside bar tendencies coming after an inside bar. I feel like I'm talking in riddles today. I don't know. Bar 4 is an outside down bar, so bulls get filled, reverses lower, traps them. Bar 5, bears get filled, it reverses higher, giving bulls an opportunity to exit at break even. The ones that bought here buy more lower and get out 50%. Now bears are trapped here, so they're going to short higher, and then they get their 50% break even. They can get out if they get short here, they can get out here. If they get short here, they can get out there, or they might hold and they catch a breakout. I would just say from experience, it is not good to front run a breakout. If you're taking this, it's not good for me to front run a breakout. If you read this price action correctly and started a position up here, that's great. You read it faster than I did, but I like to wait until I see the close and maybe a couple bars below the EMA. I hope maybe that'll change as I get better at reading price action too. Bar 9 is not a bull bar, so it's a bear bar. No, excuse me, I said that wrong. It's not a bull bar, so that's good for the bears. It's a type of follow through, but it's weak follow through. Bar 10, inside bar, bear bar, bar 9, reversing higher. I was short here, and I got out above this bar thinking they were failing at the gap, bouncing off bar yesterday's bar 81. Bar 10, it just kind of looked, or excuse me, bar 11. It looked really nice to me. Bar 12, sellers at the EMA. We're testing the EMA, testing the gap here. Testing this gap. 13 sells off. We have a wedge bottom now. Bad close for the bears. More sideways price action now. Lots of overlap. Tight trading range. 15, bear bar, bull bar, bear bar, bear bar, bull bar, bear bar. Tight trading range. 16, bear bar. 17, bull bar. Another type of a wedge. It's really easy to look for wedges. Just because it's a wedge doesn't mean you gotta take it. Wait to see what happens. I actually don't trade wedges at all because If I trade a wedge, there's gonna be a breakout above the EMA, so I can let a little. I'll pay for the, and I'll be entering at a worse price, so I'm paying for more information. It's okay for me. I mean, let me say this. The longer I'm trading, the more I'm realizing like you guys can do whatever you want. It's how you manage your trade. And I don't want to cap your thinking into what I'm thinking, but I want you to. I don't know. I'm just here to read the price action, I guess. There's so many ways to do things. You know, I know someone who went short here and he got out here. He got out where I got in because that's just what he wanted to do. He wanted to get into the EMA. There's nothing wrong with that. But for me personally, I just every time I start going short above the EMA, it doesn't work out. But he understood that there was a wedge top, and he took that trade. It was profitable. So that's what I mean. Just because I'm saying one thing's not a good trade, it's not a good trade for me. If you're good at trading wedges and you think and you're fast enough to realize this is not a good wedge, then all right. Maybe you're fat. Maybe you take this wedge and you scalp out. Bad close. Okay, it happens. It's how you handle. It's what. Yeah. Okay. Back to the price action. 18, 19, 20. 2-bar reversal under the EMA. Lots of tails. Again, somewhat of an expanding triangle. I'm trying to harp on expanding triangles because I'm getting slaughtered. So I'm trying to train my eyes to see them. I didn't get slaughtered today, but like here was bad. Here here was not the worst. I hit out quicker. But there was one day where I was like, whoa, I did not expect that. Yeah, I can't find it, but it was a mean day. It might have been here. I know it just snapped against me. Not that day. It don't matter. I gotta get through this. I apologize for getting off topic here. Let's get. I just remember going along and then it snapped against me. It might have been right here actually. It was something here, wedge top. Okay, anyways, 19, 21, good follow through. Has tails, we're still in a range here. 22, I took this trade for a breakout of this range, hoping for a breakout below the EMA. I actually took the next bar. I took this bar because it was follow through right on the EMA. So I took that for a short. 24, follow through. 25, we're breaking out. We're starting to have a good bear channel. Another outside down bar. Outside down bar, outside down bar, outside down bar. Whew, nice follow through 27. Tight bear channel. Please only look to sell. Maybe sell the first pullback. 27, 28, good follow through. Look at the rally here. Be careful. There's a rally in this candle that sold off. 8 bear bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bear bars, and there's a rally. And the reason I'm talking about this rally is because I watched this rally and it went boom, stalled, and then came down. It wasn't like a slow rally. It was like that's something, you know, how the candle feels is important. 28, safe to get out. I held through this. I got out, unfortunately, right here after a really good entry. And because after I saw the tail on 30, I thought we would get a test of the lows. And we do get a test of the lows. However, I was not willing to hold through the second leg. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. This was an 8 bear bar micro channel. I would expect the test of the lows. The first pullback did fail. It just took multiple bars. This is the first pullback on the 20-minute. 5, 10, 15, 20, and it failed. Well, I said that wrong. It failed after it got 2 legs, tested the breakdown point. So the first reversal to the EMA failed. But what I was looking for was this to reverse lower and make a new short, make a new low, excuse me. It's late here. Let me live. 4 bar bull micro channel, opposite bar, good enough for leg 2. They get that. Goes sideways in ranges. So this is a bear trend and bull range, right? Because we don't go from bear to bull trend. We don't go from bear trend to bull trend. We go from bear trend to range. So bears are still looking to short. Whenever that range top gets put in, bears want to short. I think it gets put in with 40. I took 40. I scalped out as soon as this happened. Let me go more sideways. Big bar. 45 trend line break, strong enough for a second leg. 45 breaks this trend line and reverses lower. We go sideways for a little bit, and then we make a new low. Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. I think I kind of got like like a mini virus. I don't feel sick, but like I think I'm gonna get sick in like the next 3 4 days. So I'm gonna sleep early tonight. Inside bar at a new low, leg one, leg two, leg one, leg two. Could be a second leg trap. We have multiple bear gaps open though. 51, 52, new low, 53, new low. We're making new lows. You know, we've had a lot of range around price action. Generally, it's not good to short lows, but we're in a trend with multiple gaps. So I wouldn't necessarily say short 53. I wouldn't say short 27, but in a trend, you will be forced to buy highs and short lows with the expectation that it keeps going, which is what makes ranges hard. Because I bought this with the expectations and it keep going in reverse. So I managed to trade wrong and took way bigger hit than I should have. I was pretty stubborn, honestly. That was bad. I got out quick when this came up. I was not. I already lived through that. I was not playing again. I caught it early here. 3-bar micro channel. This one has a gap. There's a gap there. Not good. Sideways price action again on the EMA. The EMA is acting as resistance. Sideways bar 63. 66. Smaller, bigger, bigger. Reversed higher. Testing the. What is this test? Testing this bar right here. 57. Strong bar 60. Strong bar 67. But no follow through again for the bulls. And we start to go more sideways. So, buying these breakouts, I can't blame you because I used to do that. But at some point in time, you're going to have to do some homework and realize these are bad breakouts in the bull channel and in the bear channel. Every bull breakout failed. So, these would be bear setups because they're reversals. 69, 70, 71, good bear bar. Leg one, pullback leg two. Look how deep the bull pullbacks are getting. More sideways price action at lows, and we go range bound. Let's fill in these gaps and then call it. Be a quick one today. This was a good gap because it was a breakout gap, and I wish I held more, but I can't get mad because we've been in a bull regime. We've been failing to tag new lows, so and I got short again. But it is frustrating having to have a high entry on a day like today and giving it up so early, but I can't really deviate from what I'm doing because many times I've been crushed holding. So, and it's not an issue because I still made it back. I still got in and was able to get short on the next breakout. Al says that if there's a trend day, you're going to have plenty of time to get long or short. And I kind of starting to get that, but I still do feel a sense of urgency. So, I don't want to come off as a crazy trader. I'm still learning. That's why you guys have noticed the shorts have stopped because I'm just been trading simulated. I was trading live. I kept blowing up. Got tired of it. I'm back on sim. So just so everyone knows, I'm not making real money right now. Doesn't mean I won't be making it by the end of the month because I'm trying to get this. Anyways, there's the gaps. Please, guys, go back and look at your own gaps. Do it yourself to train your eye. You know, something I do is I like think like, okay, if I'm short here and this gap closes, just get out because it's a range. But you have to be able to see the gap because I already saw the gap before bar 9 got put in. I wanted to see how much bar 9 would close this gap. I still got out here because I thought it was in reverse, but you guys get the picture. Do your homework. Hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for leaving comments. I appreciate the support. Have a good one, guys. I hope you guys have a good, safe weekend. Hope you guys use your stop loss. And thank you for supporting me. I really do appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. Bye.